Shall we start? Yeah?
This is a bit on.
Feel.
Hello, my name is. I'm going to introduce you to a new science, or perhaps an old science, depending upon one's viewpoint.
The film you are about to see has no characters. If you spare a little of your imagination, it is a film to describe to you the effect of cymatic frequency.
Dopamine is a chemical responsible for making you feel good.
Not showing our faces.
What makes the
music is one of the things which defines who we are. Each culture has its own particular style. These guys make it seem so effortless.
Go listen to all my music. It's the codes of who you are.
The notes are just thrown together. But that's simply an illusion.
You got to teach him about the code.
Could machines ever think as human beings do? Most people say no. You're not most people. The problem is you're asking a stupid question. I have. Of course, machines can't think as people do. A machine is different. Person. They think differently.
Any places I can go, just how you let it go. I feel like I belong, never with you. There's a special life in the rain, but you never come to be. Based on love is right around. I can tell now, I can tell now. And then to say you want me.
Yo, how's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of Code Radio. 1st of September. Things will drop on Monday evening or Tuesday evening. How's everybody doing? It's been a good couple of months. I feel like I'm piecing this album together as best as possible. Really, the track list feels like it's coming together, and I'm releasing music now, which I'm most happy about, which is actually, I think, to be honest with you, takes precedent over even the album, just releasing the songs and releasing as much music as possible. That's what I really want to do. So this month I dropped, not September, in August 30th, we just dropped the original intro for Enigma and the song that kind of set the tone and pace for this album. I was just on YouTube writing a bunch of records. I do that quite frequently, just like sometimes I'll get tight beats, or if I'm on recently obviously using Splice, I'll just get some loops and I'll just write songs to them. And if they kind of connect to me or whatever, then I end up turning them into either songs for an album or songs for other people. Just depending on how it turns out. And this particular feeling kind of came by mistake. I was just testing ways to do the vocal in a different way. Stumbled across this harmonizer thing, which I've used in the past. I've used vocoders in the past, which I really love. But this was kind of slightly different because it was kind of it's like a preset. You just pick the key of the record, and yeah, it just turned out the way it did, and I just fell in love with it, and I didn't really change much. I tried to re-record it 4 or 5 times to kind of get the vocal better, the original vocal better, but I ended up just sticking to the first take, which literally was one take I did on my phone. And I just cleaned it up as best as possible. You know what I mean? Like EQing and some slight tuning on the original, like a kind of like a melodyne on the original vocal, and then running it through usual processing, but then also keeping this harmonizer on top of it in the chain to kind of give it this unique feel that I've never actually done on a record like that before. As I said, I've done vocoder, but not like that, and I love it. So yeah, I'm glad to finally be releasing records now to share, and more to come. A lot more to come. So in the next few weeks I'll be dropping the next record, so keep an ear out. I won't play that on this. It's actually in the process of getting mastered, and some slight mixing adjustments as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to dropping that as well. So we're ending the year strong with music, and that's what I want to do, is drop music and share that with you all. And yeah, other than that, let's get into some music.
Poolside convo about your summer last night. Ooh, yeah, about your summer last night. Ain't give you no play. Could I make it shy last night? Could I make it shy on the last night? Could we make it in? Do we have time?
I'll be the boyfriend in your wet dreams tonight. Noses on a rail, little virgin, where's the white? You cut your hair, but you used to live a blinded life. Wish I was there, wish we'd grown up on the same advice, and our time was right.
Keep a place for me, I'll sleep between y'all, there's nothing. Keep a place for me.
Now and then you miss it, sounds make you cry. Some nights you dance with tears in your eyes. I came to visit, 'cause you see me like a UFO. That's like never, 'cause I made you use your self-control, and you made me lose my self-control, Keep a place for me. I'll sleep between y'all, it's nothing. Keep a place for me. It's nothing, it's nothing. It's nothing, it's nothing. You gotta leave. Take down some summertime. Give up just a night. Oh, you got someone coming. You're spitting game. Oh, you got it. Oh, you gotta leave. Take down some summertime. Give up just a night. Oh, you got someone coming. Spitting game. Oh, you got it.
Step out, get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You so you, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've kept from losing the rest of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me. Oh, yeah, baby, you don't care. It's just urgent. Tryna make sense of little change. Got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go away. Can't keep what's holding me. Choose the right, or it will break up in front of me. All the while, I'll wave my arm and feel it is now. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Always inside. Good that living in my mind. Told me I'm on my fears, my limitations. I disappear if you let me. Feeling like Jericho, feeling like Joe when he lost his shit. Gotta hold my own, my cross to bear a long night. Ooh, way to dip, way to kill the mood. No, you like that shit, can't groove it, baby. Heavy on my empty mind, shit. I gotta keep from losing the rest of me. Still worried that I wasted the best of me. Oh, you babe, you don't care. So now I'm tryna be a nuisance, it's just urgent. Tryna make sense of little change, got me a war in my mind. Gotta let go away, can't keep what's holding me. Choose the right, or it will break up in front of me. All the while, I'll wave my arm and feel it is now. Still wanna try, still believe in good days. Oh, it's sunny inside. Good that living in my mind. Gotta get right, tryna free my mind before the end of the world. I don't miss no ex, I don't miss no text. I choose not to respond. I don't regret, just pretend shit never happened. Half of us laying waste to our youth. It's in the present. Half of us chasing fountains of youth, and it's in the present now. just like I like my honey. Sweet, little selfish. I like my women like I like my money. Green, a little jealous. 'Cause I'm a beautiful wreck, a colorful mess, but I'm funny. Oh, I'm a heartbreak vet with a stone cold neck, yeah, I'm charming. All the pretty girls in the world, but I'm in this space with you. Call it out the lines they can't define. My fire was fade with you. Heart it will stay with you. Fly great escapes with you. I count down to the clock, say you awake. Don't walk away, or would you wait for me? I go out to the bar, fuck hanging with the stars. Don't even have a car, but you wait for me. The pretty girls in the world, but I'm in this space with you. Cut it out the lines they can't define. My fire was fake with you. My heart it will stay with you. Escape with you. I like my girls just like I like my honey. Sweet, a little selfish. I like my women like I like my money. Green, a little jealous. Oh, I'm a beautiful wreck, a colorful mess, but I'm funny. Oh, I'm a heartbreak vet with a stone cold neck, I'm so charming. Oh, la 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 la. Ooh, yeah. Do 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 do. Is it love? All we need is love. The Beatles said prophecy is love. Do re mi fa sol la ti is love. Love. Do do do.
That's Kehlani, Honey. Before that, Scissor, Good Days. And before that, Frank Ocean's Self-Control. Guitar vibes. That's what this episode is. There's a bunch of guitar songs that I really have connected with. I made a lot of guitar records in the last 6 months to a year, thinking that was really going to be using like the Time for Goodbye as like the bass. I ended up making a bunch of guitar records. Not that this album is going to feel like that, but I definitely don't do many guitar records where it's just like acoustic. As I say, I write a lot of them, but I end up removing the guitar and turning it into something. And that's one thing I do really like about Splice. I know I'm really late to the Splice thing, and I probably use samples in Splice that have been used millions and millions of times, but I don't really care that much. I guess it's how you use it, isn't it? And where you put the samples that makes it make a difference. But yeah, I really like that you can, because I can't play the guitar. So if I could, then I wouldn't really venture off into that, with assistance per se. But I kind of need that assistance with guitars, getting that feeling that guitars kind of give with the chords that they create. Slightly different to piano. Just the feeling that it gives, specifically like acoustic guitars, and when there's no like drums and stuff, just a guitar, you can really create some really interesting stuff. And then if you want to like add drums and take it to another level, it's just like a real beacon for inspiration for me specifically in the last 6 months and in general. I think I have sampled guitars before for records and used them, you know, as leads, or even done a vocal and then put a bunch of guitar processing to kind of create the feeling of a guitar. I do that a lot. I think I did it on a song of mine called No More on Mercury. At the end, there's a guitar solo, which is me just riffing out what I would think a guitar would sound like, and just putting a bunch of processing to kind of give it that feeling. It creates something new as well, which is also awesome. Sometimes when you can't do something and you kind of want to create it, it leads you to create these new fancy ideas which are then unique, you know, and are unique to you. But going back to the idea of guitars, I wish I did take up guitar. I have guitars, you know, I'm just incompetent when it comes to guitars. So maybe that's a task to do. If I do, then I'll probably end up making like a guitar-driven EP maybe. Album might be too many songs. Saying that now, I could change my mind if I was to actually do it, but as it stands, I feel like now an EP would be quite cool to do, just guitar based. But yeah, it's hard because you want to do it and you can't do it, so you end up, like since Splice, you use Splice. I sometimes use plugins which are guitar and try to create this authentic feeling, and again it leads to something interesting. But you can't always, unfortunately, sometimes wanting to collaborate with guitarists, and I've done that a few times, reached out to some guitarists that I've seen online, and you know, you're kind of chasing shadows sometimes, which, you know, I completely understand. You know, if collaborations can nowadays be somewhat based on your value in the marketplace and less about your talent level. I try to not do that, but I understand when people do that. It's just a part of the process, a part of the game, you know. But I'll kind of get back to the guitar thing shortly. Let's get into some more music.
I'm going to introduce you to a new science.
Say it's mine, yeah, no it's mine, yeah, mine, yeah. Can we fly, yeah, we can fly, yeah, higher. Build a city in the sky, yeah, sky, yeah.
In the sky, yeah, in the sky, yeah, sky, yeah. We just fly, yeah, we just fly, yeah, fly, yeah.
Build a city in the sky, yeah, sky, yeah.
You haven't got a penthouse that I can rent out. I can see Rick James with his feet up on Prince's couch. Always wanted to know, did Biggie get a big house? Do Pac got a thug mansion? Is it pimped out? Is it a place for the Jews and the Gentiles? I heard street niggas ain't in the top percentile. Real fast, my wife wanna know, do y'all got a gym now? She talking about she still trying to get her waist to slim down. Anyhow, forgive me for the taxes that I didn't file. I ain't even got back the money that I lent out. Can't even have a corona, shit is getting wild. Running around without a face mask like I'm Jim Brown. Oh yeah, I heard about your son that you sent down. I wish there was a place that I could send flowers. My OG wrote me from the joint, you know, like a pen pal. He asked if you could send a letter to the judge when he begin trial, cause we don't know when he give him now.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Oh, child, things will get brighter. Say it's mine, yeah, no it's mine, yeah, mine, yeah. Can we fly, yeah, we can fly, yeah, higher. Build a city in the sky, yeah, sky, yeah.
In the sky, yeah, in the sky, yeah, sky, yeah. We just fly, yeah, we just fly, yeah, fly, yeah.
Build a city in the sky, yeah, sky, yeah.
Yeah. Imagine you can visit your ancestors and all the people that we lost, and you can dance with them. You'd probably be more united than Manchester, cause my people still dying over hand gestures. Keep your enemy close, that's when your man stretching.
Damn, I guess karma can catch you. We gotta forgive our trespasses and transgressors. Mandela said it won't get better if we stand separate, cause one hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. Wish they had another place we all could stay. If they don't let us in, then we gon' hop the gate.
Out of the body, jury is gaudy, serious society, my spirit is godly. I'm building a building where children can lobby, so we can make billions from building a hobby. Bought a factory, picking a car, bought a factory, sending to college. He made it already with nothing to lose, and free attitude with nothing to prove. We going bitches, I got a Jew playing the dead to get out the noose. I don't need your point of views. I can't hear you at this altitude. And they steady saying that I'm rude. I be rude if I don't come beat the shit out you.
And if we die, yeah, then we die, yeah, oh yeah. We can fly, yeah, we can fly, yeah, oh yeah. Night, yeah, in the night, yeah, oh yeah. In the night, in the night, oh no.
Oh, it sounds lovely in your company. Oh, it's always lovely in your company. Oh, it's always lovely in your company. Oh, it's always lovely in your company. Must have been forcing that took me on them wild courses. Who knows how many poses that I've been in. But them ain't crosses. Heart it gives me mind. I cannot really process how free the signs. I worry about rain, and I worry about lightning, but I watch them all to the land of morning, marking the slow song roll in the highlands. Today's have no numbers. If it's on me, it's on me, it'll haunt me, I'll let it in. Only you'll notice how to be leading life. Succumb to your opponents, deep into sight. But worry about no sense, it ain't gonna buy the groceries or middle out locusts or a way to find. I worry about shame, and I worry about one path, and I wander off just to come back home. Turn the walls, hold high in the lowlands. Today's have no numbers. It haunts me, it haunts me, it haunts me like a lamb. So I can depose them, partial to the bleeding vine. Suppose you can't hold shit, how high I've been. But a river don't know where to climb out and lead a line to slow moon roses or stay behind. I've been to that grove where my metal sources, and I walked it off.
I've heard it all. Our conversations got me feeling I'm the fool. Like I should've listened when they said that you would treat me like he did.
Said I did it all. Situation makes me feel I'm not a man at all. Swore I'd be there, swore that I'd catch you fall. I guess I couldn't handle it, no. And I know you're probably thinking I ain't worth shit, but I never want anyone to bring you any harm. And I take it all back just to have you in my arms. And I know for a fact who we were and who we are. We are.
Don't think you care about me.
Oh girl, I care about you.
But you don't care about nobody.
Nobody but you.
Don't think you care about me.
I care about you,
but you don't care about nobody.
Nobody. Wish I had the time to run to you, not run your life. I never wronged you twice. I wanna make things right, and maybe you'll take me. Hope you don't hate me.
Fight anymore. Daytimes are silent as hell. I wish that I could know all that you said. If you can't find the time or space, then I don't have the words to say. I wonder is the only peace we'll find gonna be when you tell me goodbye.
And I know you're probably thinking I ain't worth shit, but I never want anyone to bring you any harm. I take it all back just to have you in my arms. And I know for a fact who we were and who we are. We are.
Don't think you cared about me.
Oh girl, I care about you.
But you don't care about nobody.
Nobody but you.
Don't think you cared about me.
I care about you,
but you don't care about nobody.
Nobody but you.
Sonder and Jorja Smith with Nobody But You. The first song was off the Vultures 2 album, Sky City. I actually think Vultures 2 is really good. I actually really like the Vultures. It's funny, I think in time we'll look back at the Donda and the two Vultures and we'll appreciate them. Maybe not to the level of how people appreciate 808s, but I think that trilogy of that's not obviously it's not I don't know, put together as a trilogy. I just mean maybe in timeline of Kanye being Kanye at the moment, or Ye or whatever that is. I think the trilogy of the Donda going into Vultures 1 and 2, I think we'll appreciate it more in the future. It's very high quality music, similar to how I feel people will appreciate Travis Scott's last album long term. When he drops a new album, which will probably be more what people expect from him, you'll go back to that and it will all kind of lead into this space. I think that's super important as a creative, to kind of not have your audience expect something from you, throw them off a bit, refresh the palette. And, you know, if there's value obviously in having a specific sound, something that is consistent, that always happens. I think that naturally that happens anyway. What you will always gravitate towards your own taste, but it's good to venture outside of that and not be afraid to drop that and allow the critique, good and bad, and then to get to, you know, what you're good at. And I think through that you can learn a lot about your creative process and what you can and can't do as an artist. And it's quite an interesting take. But yeah, I do definitely think these last 3 Kanye albums will be revisited in a different capacity in the future, depending on how music is consumed, you know. But I definitely believe that. I can imagine if it was I don't know, like GTA, for example, like there was like a Kanye radio, and you kind of playing the game, these songs were in the background, and you kind of was picking them up. I know that's like an ideal situation, but I used to remember, I think it was radio, I don't know, Los Santos or something like that, I think it was. When you're playing the game, you're just hearing records. I think a lot of Flying Lotus records, I think, was on some radios in like the game, and I fell in love with Flying Lotus through that, you know. So I think it's like maybe it's the way we're consuming or being sold the music currently isn't perfect. Perfect isn't quite right, but yeah, I think we'll check back to that. And the second record is Bon Iver. I don't actually know how to say it, but it's 00000 million off that album. It's my favorite Bon Iver album. It's one of his most recent. I think it's inspired me a lot musically, sonically, and creatively since hearing it. I've not heard. It's one of the first albums my engineer recommended I listen to as well. And that's man of few words. So that's like I could definitely tell that means this album is special, and yeah, didn't disappoint at all. I still listen to it this day. I still check back to listen to it for inspiration. I still wonder how he does the things he does with his vocals, with everything. Definitely inspired by using the harmonizer from Bon Iver, 100%. Just phenomenal, really phenomenal, the things that he does and the things that or Justin Vernon and just the group Bon Iver, they do with all their music. I'm very inspired by that, and hope to have my own imprint on sound like they do, where people kind of come to you and they want that same thing that you do, you know, and they want to implement it. They don't try to replicate it by going to other people. They want it from you because how you do it is just special, you know. But yeah, let's get into some more.
When the weight of it all gets heavy, and I'm all that it gets with miles to go. When my head just gets too messy, you know I'll be running to make it back home. If you're asking me what gets me through, it's the little nothings with you that stay on my mind. Slow Sunday afternoons with nothing but time. That's what I hold on to. Yes, I do. It's the little nothings with you. It's the touch of your hand when we're driving. It's cooking dinner in a one-bedroom. It's how you fall asleep the second we start watching a movie. It doesn't matter what we do. It's just the little nothings with you that stay on my mind. Slow Sunday afternoons with nothing but time. That's what I hold on to. Yes, I do. It's the little nothings with you. Feels like time's moving in slow motion, just trying to occupy my mind so that I don't go loony over you. Ooh, just trying to amplify the sound to drown out all of this need for you. Biting my nails got me nervous, so anxious. See, it's 1 o'clock now, noon felt like 3 hours ago. I just wanna know your ETA, ETA. Out the window got me looking out the street. What's your ETA? Distance only made us grow fonder of one another. Be honest, what's your ETA? What's your ETA? Say you almost right here now. Just say you're pulling up to my gate. Don't say the signal faded driving through the canyon. Just hurry up for my sake. I was born ready for you. Skin sweeter than cinnamon, eyes deeper than the ocean. Love me hard like where you been. Love me like you don't want it to win. I just wanna know your ETA, ETA. Out the window got me looking out the street. What's your ETA? Distance only made us grow fonder of one another. Be honest, what's your ETA? What's your ETA? Before you gotta go, before you gotta go, drop a pin for me now so I can learn your location. Thank you, yes, you're less than 5 minutes away from me. In your arms, rubbing on your face, only place I wanna be. In the bed where we lay our head, only place I wanna be.
When it's said and done, life is better sharing with someone. All in your head, questioning what intuition says. Ask all the flowers, any man in power, the birds, the stars, the sun, even has the moon. There's here and after, a void that matters. I found the truth just lying next to you. And I know you see me paralyzed. How can we prepare for life? Don't compete or compare with mine. Compare with mine. With those pair of eyes, I'm not leaving paralyzed. Say love's easy or paralyzed. No, you see me terrified. Bear with mine, compare with mine.
It's hard to find the words for this, but here it goes. I've been defeated by love like I've never known. His eyes are setting suns, one look and yes, it's going down. He stole my soul without him, I'm a pile of skin and bones. His arms have now become my clothes, yes. In fact, I only wore this dress so you could take it all. And when you touch me, how I melt into those hands you've got. Intuition says run for the door, save yourself. But to leave both you and my heart in this room, I would have played myself.
Just like a word, I'm on his lips, I know I'm so possessive. I think I'm jealous of the diamonds hanging on your necklace. And any bitch that tries to take you from me needs to know it's nothing personal, but I'ma have to teach her how. So serious.
Fuck it, I don't care what they see. I can confess that I am so obsessed, I don't know when and nothing could change me. And if you like it, you're cordially invited to give me one of your babies. Ooh, let's make love.
And I know you see me paralyzed. How can we prepare for life? Don't compete or compare with mine. Compare with mine. With those pair of eyes, I'm not leaving paralyzed. Say love's easy or paralyzed. No, you see me terrified. Bear with mine, compare with mine.
Daye, Paralyzed with RAYE, Justin Bieber, ETA, and Jesse Gold with Little Nothings. I actually got that from YouTube, that one, because I couldn't find not that I couldn't find the audio. I actually originally saw it on YouTube, the video, and then I think I just downloaded that day. I thought it was really cool. I really like his music as well, really good. I don't want to call him I found him on TikTok. Is really I'd never heard the music before. I didn't find it on a place, but that's where I'd find him. He's really great acoustic guitarist, like just a guitarist, not just acoustic, and just the feeling is like R&B. It's very smooth, very relaxed, but got a great voice, great tone. Big fan. Obviously Justin Bieber and Lucky Daye. I think Lucky Daye's album is another one of those albums. Future, we will appreciate it, not now. His album run's been very, very good and is very, very consistent. I think as an artist, that's all you can hope for is consistency, but also elevating as well, doing something that you haven't done, doing something better, doing what you always do better. If it's a specific style, you kind of elevate that specific style as best as you can. And that's what I try to do with my albums. I have conceptual ideas that I want to do. Like, I think 111 is just, you know, raw, and I didn't know what I was trying to do. I just kind of did it. Blue Electronica is specific. I was trying to achieve something. Paramount, I felt was a big moment for me, like your third album, you know, and Resonance Again. I mean, I can't believe I'm even saying that I'm going to be releasing a 6th album soon. It's insane. I'm grateful for the ability to do so. I'm grateful for even still wanting to do so with all the changes in the industry and having to adapt as best as possible, having to adapt to getting older as life is taking over as well. It's very interesting, but I hope to put that into my music, and I hope to really become the artist that I always wanted to be, you know, over 10 years ago now. And I hope that the music inspires others. And I hope that you understand, I hope the audience truly understands that I'm just like them. I'm just a kid who is just, you know, experimenting with art, how he creates art and his creative process, just experimenting. There's no right or wrong to what I'm doing. I'm just speaking from that original person who ventured out on this journey. Yeah, I hope you see that when this is coming from a genuine place. This is not pretend, this is real. That being said, I hope you're looking forward to the new project and new music. Keep your ears out. Comment if you want more of these episodes, you know. Well, I really want to turn Code Radio into a live event more than anything. So I'll keep working on that and keep trying to make that a reality as best as I possibly can. And yeah, the Enigma is on this way. Check out Time for Goodbye, you know, the remix edit of that. Shout out to the producer, Eerie Skies. Again, he's got some amazing stuff. I just literally went on his YouTube. I didn't even mean to be there. I found it. And then to check it out and see there's a bunch of other stuff which is amazing. I could probably do an album to a bunch of his music, and that was just solely written. Maybe I should do that. Reach out to him and see if I could, you know, acquire the licenses, or I can buy the license, but I mean just in general, actually collaborate, because I think he is extremely talented, and maybe take, you know, that's actually the first song I've ever done where I haven't really produced it, if that makes any sense. A lot of this music now is like very much a collaborative process between me and other producers indirectly through using means. I've always wanted to sample, but not being able to. So, you know, not being able to release records using samples and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing all this music with you, and thank you for supporting me all these years, and thank you for listening to Code Radio. You know, hope to see you soon at some sort of live shows and live events, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Take care. Thank you for listening.
I'm vulnerable, I'm not social, unphotographable, I'm I'm unavailable, 'cause I lost the love of my life, and I'm trying goes away. Ain't got nobody, I need somebody. I'm a homebody, gonna stay in bed probably late at the hour. The longer my brain decides to devour every moment we had together. The love of my I'm trying, ain't got nobody, I need somebody, but I'm just a homebody that's gonna stay in bed probably.